teams that everyone thought were going to be unstoppable but failed. Back in 2013, the Pittsburgh Penguins were coming off a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals and were absolutely stacked going into the new season. With Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, and a loaded offense, this team looked like they were about to dominate the league, but how good the players were performing was actually insane. You see, during the regular season, the Penguins were cruising. Crosby was unstoppable. He led the entire league in points with 104, and Malkin, Kunitz, and James Neal were all putting up big numbers. They won 51 games and easily grabbed the top spot in their division, but then they started falling apart before the playoffs even began. The thing is, they got hit with injuries, and one of the biggest was losing Pascal Dupuis to a torn ACL. That messed up their top line, and the team had to constantly shuffle players around just to keep things moving. But even with all that, people still expected them to make a deep playoff run. As it turns out, their first round series against the Columbus Blue Jackets showed early warning signs. Even though Pittsburgh won the series in 6 games, they kept blowing multi-goal leads and barely survived. But shortly after that came the collapse that changed everything. What I mean is that in the second round, the Penguins took a 3-1 series lead over the New York Rangers and then completely fell apart. They lost 3 straight games, got shut down offensively, and Crosby didn't score a single goal in the entire series. But what happened after that loss showed just how bad things really were behind the scenes. You see, the meltdown led to big-time consequences. The GM, Ray Shero, got fired, and the coach, Dan Bylsma, was let go too. The franchise was forced to hit the reset button after a season that was supposed to end with a Stanley Cup run.